Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to another episode of Shahroozi, where I talk about inspiration, motivation, and also some menswear styling advice. Today, I'm going to be talking about wearing a bomber jacket with dressy clothing, such as wearing it with a tie, a dress shirt, and dress pants, mixing it with a bomber jacket over it. And I'm going to be talking to you today about using your actions to speak for itself. I'm sure all of you heard of the saying, actions speak louder than words. And I would like to help you throughout my career in business and in the fashion industry. There's so many people and times I've encountered where they're just all talk and they're no action. They just talk to talk, but they don't really walk the walk. And I'm here now to tell you how important it is to use action and to take action. Obviously, to achieve your dreams, to achieve your goals, to achieve whatever you want in business. But also, whenever someone tells you that you cannot do something, or whenever you feel like someone is doubting you or someone is criticizing you, to instead telling them with your words that no, they're wrong, or that you are persistent, or you are going to be achieving this goal, or you are going to do this with your business, or you are going to go after that. Instead of telling them that, just use that as motivation so you'll take action to prove them wrong, or just use that to take action so you'll respond to them with your action instead of your wording or just telling them. So many times when people have told me that I couldn't have started my own fashion line, or I'm going to be broke, or I'm going to stay poor, and I'm not going to be able to have my own apartment here in Manhattan by myself. Um, I use that anger, and I use that how it pissed me off, how they could criticize me or tell me that or don't believe in me, and I use that fuel or energy and that fire to take action, and to show them that they're wrong and to prove them wrong, and to go after my goals, and to go after starting my own line, and to go after selling my own pieces, and to go after achieving this goal or that goal with my business, and then to go after uh, getting my own apartment in the city, and just making a lot of great changes in my life, and just to making my life better, personally and business wise. And it has worked. I mean, I have now my own brand that it's not a multi-million-dollar brand yet, but I am having people buying it. I am having this wonderful job at Brioni. I am making good income, being able to support myself here, living in the city, and living a somewhat comfortable life in Manhattan. Where if you ask anybody who lives in Manhattan, or anyone who's even just visited New York for a week or more, how expensive it can be living here, just making it in the city. So a lot of how I became to this point of getting here was the fuel and the fire that I used from people, even people close to me, even a couple family members telling me I could not make it, or it's not possible for me, or I'm going to stay broke. So anytime, whatever you're trying to achieve, whatever job you're trying to get, or whatever type of goals you're trying to have, or whatever business that you're trying to create, whoever's telling you that you cannot do it, or being a naysayer to you, or not believing in you, or criticizing you, or telling you that, oh, it's going to be too tough, or you're not going to make it within 5 years, or it's going to take you many years to get to where you want to get to. Use that and take action and go after it strong and wholeheartedly, and you'll be surprised and you'll be amazed the great things that will come about in your life. And that's how you could respond to them and telling them, and that's how you can tell them that you could do it, and you will do it, or telling them that they're wrong, and you prove them wrong with your actions. And just know, a lot of times when people are being negative to you, or they're telling you that you cannot make it, or they're not believing in you, that's mostly from their own insecurities that they're telling you this. A lot of times when people don't believe that they can do something, or they could change their life for the better, or they could take their life to the next level, or they could start their own business, or they could work on improving their skills, or work on learning something new, or whenever they have doubt with themselves, or they have just this insecurity, most of the time when you hear that said to you, it's because that's how they feel about themselves, or they just have doubt, or they have fear um, in their own selves in changing their lives or to making their lives better. So I just want you to know that, to not take it personally most of those times, and to not let it get to you, because most of the times they're talking about themselves and when they're saying it to you. Everybody wants the good life, but not everybody can persevere. And the way you can tell people that you could persevere, because a lot of these people will tell you that you cannot go through with the hardship, or you cannot go through with the early mornings and long nights, whether you want to be a doctor and you're going through medical school, whether you want to be a designer and you're going through fashion school, or whether you want to be a rock star, or whether you want to be a famous musician and you're practicing on the mic, or you're practicing on the piano day and night. A lot of people will probably tell you that you can't persevere, or you cannot go through the struggle, or the time that you have to go through to make it in some of these jobs or professions, or careers. But you tell them that you could by your action. You don't have to say to them that, yes, I can work long nights and long mornings every single day. You just show them that day in and day out you're putting in this work, and you're putting in many hours of this work all the time, as much time as you can. And people will see that. And you show them with that action that you can persevere. And that's how you tell them that you can. To anyone telling you that you cannot succeed, or you cannot take it, you tell them that you can take it and you can succeed by your actions and by doing it. Part of taking massive action towards your goals and your dreams is having a strong why. A why you are doing this and going through all this struggle or grunt work. And one of the reasons a good why could be had is because it's something that will take you to your dream life. And one type of why that could help you in this is proving people wrong. The people who are the naysayers, or the people who are telling you you cannot do it, or not believing in you, or criticizing you. And that's one of the why that you can have that could really propel you. Obviously, the other type of why you should have is a better life for yourself, or to have money so you can travel the world, or to have money that you could take care of your family and provide a comfortable life for your family. So it's very important as well, having a good, strong why for you to go after your goals and starting a business, or to going after a tough career. And this is not just achieving something great in fashion. This could be something that is in going after a medical job, or this could be something that's going after being a big star architect. So whether you're going through med school and it's a lot of struggle and it's a lot of long nights, or whether you're trying to become a famous architect and you're working day in and day out with your sketches and with reading books, or whether you're trying to be a famous rapper, these are type of things that you need to do, and you need to take action. And one of the ways you can gives you a lot of action is by, when people telling you no or rejecting you, you use that as your energy to show them and to prove them wrong that you can do it. Many people had to go through rejection before they had made achievement and before they became successful. So whether it's rejection from your school application, or your business loan application, or being rejected from a sports team, you have to know that you can make it, and you have to go through struggle and rejections. Michael Jordan was rejected from his basketball team before he went into the NBA. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba.com, was rejected from a job in KFC. He also was not accepted into Harvard after he sent them 10 letters. Now he's one of the richest people in the world, and he's a big competitor to Amazon. But remember, he was rejected from Harvard, and remember, he was rejected from a job in KFC.
So I was, I know how tough it was when I was a kid.
You tried to get into 3 colleges. Each time they rejected you.
No, I tried. There's examination that young people, if you want to go university, you have to take the examinations. So I failed 3 times, but a lot of fail. I failed for funny things that I failed a key primary school test for 2 times, and I failed 3 times for the middle schools, and you will never believe in Hangzhou, my city, there's only 1 middle school that lasts only 1 year. It was changed from primary school to middle school because our graduates of our school, no middle school accept us because we were too bad. They would become a middle school.
What effect did it have, though, being rejected?
Well, I think we have to get used to it. We're not that good. Even today, we still have a lot of people reject us. I think when I graduate from universities, and before for 3 years I tried to fill in the universities. So I applied jobs for 30 times, got rejected. I went for a police, they said, no, you're not good. I went to even the KFC. When KFC came to China, come to my city, 24 people went for the job. 23 people were accepted. I was the only one guy. And we went for police. 5 people, 4 of them accepted. I was the only guy that did not receive it. So to me, being turned down, rejected. Oh, by the way, I told you that I applied for Harvard for 10 times, rejected. I know I'll be rejected. I just want to say that.
Yeah, sorry now. 10 times you wrote them and said, I'd like to come to Harvard.
Yeah. And then I told myself someday I should go teach there, maybe.
I think that can be arranged.
So if you want to be successful, if you want people around you to know that you're persistent and you're not a quitter, then do it with your actions. Keep going, as each rejection will get you closer and closer to your goals. To menswear styling, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit and show you guys a little bit about how you can wear a bomber jacket dressed up as well. This is something great where you want to have a little more upscale look and a little more high-end look, but you don't want to put on a blazer or a suit. And many guys don't know that they could wear a bomber jacket with a tie and a dress shirt and dress pants. They usually know wearing it with a t-shirt or a sweater and with jeans. So I just wanted to show you guys this. A bomber jacket can go great with a tie and a dress shirt and dress pants. When wearing a bomber jacket, it's best to wear it, if you're going to be wearing it with dress clothes underneath, it's best to wear it with plain or neutral color dress clothes underneath. Such as you see here, I'm just wearing a plain blue dress pant and a solid white shirt and a classic striped tie. Since you're having a very cool piece such as a bomber jacket on you, it's best to keep the other pieces in you a little toned down and not so fashionable or loud. Now, this is made of neoprene and leather. It's a great piece for the fall. On many cold days and nights, it has kept me warm. You could also do it with bomber varsity jackets where it's wool and leather. Those are also great for fall, winter. If you wear something that is a little bit lighter material, such as a silk bomber jacket or a nylon bomber jacket, they even have, some of them have just cotton bomber jackets. These can be worn greatly in the springtime. So depending on the weather and depending on the setting, you could wear different types of bomber jackets, and almost all bomber jackets will look great worn over a tie and a dress shirt and dress pants. Just keep in mind to keep the rest of the outfit beside the bomber jacket plain, neutral, solid colors, and a bit simple, and you will have a sharp outfit. Alright guys, thank you for watching. That's it for this episode. This was about using your actions to speak for yourself, how actions could be a great response to people, especially to the naysayers and people who are negative towards you. Because whether you like it or not, when you're trying to achieve something great, or when you're trying to become successful, and just life in general, there's going to be people who are telling you you cannot do it, or it's too tough, or you're not able to make it, and just being negative towards you. And this is going to happen just in life in general. It sucks, but it's inevitable. However, you can use it as energy and fuel and fire in your engine towards achieving your dreams and achieving your goals, or trying to go through med school, or trying to become a famous musician, or starting your own business, or whatever you're trying to do, and becoming successful. So I hope that can help you with that. And also, we talked about bomber jackets worn over dress shirt, dress pants, and a tie, and how it could really be a great look. And you can wear a bomber jacket with dressy clothing underneath. So subscribe if you like. Don't subscribe if you do not like. And I hope I see you guys again next time.